Welcome back to another episode of Hammy's Corner. I'm Hammy. To start you guys off on this week's episode, we're gonna have 6 tricks with Joe Zaccaro. If you don't know who Joe Zaccaro is, you can look him up on Instagram right over here. Joe Rancho, 6 scooter rider, real good homie of all of ours here at the scooter farm, and he was down to shred PQ for a little bit and knock out 6 tricks. Up next, my homie Ernie Young also works for Sunshine Distributions, which distributes none other than AO scooters. We just had a huge AO sale here at the scooter farm, and Ern's gonna take you in an inside look on some of the AO products that we carry here at the farm. Here he is, Ernie Young, product review.
Yo, what's good guys? Ernie Young here from AO, and we're at the scooter farm today to review some products. Right here in my hand, I have the Hulk wheels. They're 28 millimeters wide by 110. They have a 10-star core design, and that prevents dents from possible denting of your wheels. So other than a 10-star design, these wheels have an ABEC 9 bearing, nice and fast, sturdy. I've rode these wheels for months, never broken any bearings. And they come in turquoise, green, black, red, gold, black, get some more black because that's what I ride. So turquoise, black, green, the whole 9 yards. The best part about this product is the price. $19.95 per wheel, 40 bucks for the pair. Can't really beat it, honestly. I've rode these wheels for 3-4 months and I'm not even halfway down on the urethane. So if you guys are looking for new wheels, I definitely recommend this. They're very fat. I don't know if the camera can get that. But these 28 millimeter wide wheels, you can do rail rides, the whole 9 yards. Makes it way easier to mani when you're leaning and all that stuff. It helps with that. I definitely recommend these wheels. And now we have our deck. This is a Sachem 3.5. That's not 3.5 because scooters don't come in 3.5. Now we have our deck. This is a Sachem 535 wide. Got the square dropouts, 84-degree head tube. I've been riding this deck for about a year now. Haven't cracked it. Comes in 20.5 long, 22 long, and 23 long. It also comes in a few variety of colors. I have in my hand the HD black. It also comes in midnight blue, burnt pipe, and flat black. Really good for the dropouts for 5.0s, 50s. Get you right into those 50s with these wide side thingers. You know what I'm saying? Here. And this cool cutout right here. It comes with our signature fender, which has an underside to it. The underside's meant for when you're hitting a ledge. It prevents the ledge from hitting your wheel, rubbing against your wheel, and slowing you down. So it definitely helps. Other than that, this is the Sachem tube. Bam. Now that wraps it up for the product review. If you're interested in any more AO scooter products, you can come down right here to the scooter farm. And they have a whole mess of them. The whole back area is taken up. So come by.
So up next, we got a new segment on Hammy's Corner called Rider Profiles. I'm gonna be doing profiles of some undiscovered homies that can shred super hard and also some dudes that aren't getting the attention that they actually deserve. On this week's episode, we got Jared Jacobs doing a rider profile.
What's up? This is Jared Jacobs, and this is my rider profile for Hammy's Corner. And today I'm going to be running through who I am, how I got started in the scootering, and what I've accomplished in scootering. For those of you who don't know me, I was riding pro for Lucky a couple years ago, but I'm actually going to school right now, going to university, so I've been taking a little bit of a break. All right, but starting off, I've been riding for probably about 8.5 years now. I think I got started when I was like 13, and boiling it down, the whole story started because one of my really good friends, Dustin Hazelton, Shout out D Hayes. We were skateboarding, and one day he came back from Newport, and his mom bought him a scooter, and I was like, man, why you on that scooter? Get off that scooter. Long story short, that day we ended up riding, and it was super fun. But you know, a couple months go by, I'm still skateboarding. I remember the date. It was October 10th, 2010, and we went to this skate park up. I'm from Sacramento, by the way. We went to this skate park called Rush TC. It was this little indoor, and I brought my skateboard there, and they had this foam pit, right? And I see my mans going down the roller, hitting the foam pit, and I'm like, that looks so fun. Long story short is I hopped on that scooter, and then from there it was history. I ended up meeting one of my best friends, Kenny Griffin. I'm not sure if you guys know who that is either. We're kind of some old bucks, and we're kind of falling off a little bit, but we're still here. And you know, growing up with Kenny, it was really cool. Him and I pushed each other and everything. And you know, once he hurt himself at the one skate park called Folsom, when he hit his head and knocked himself out, he started kicking it with me, and he was like, all right, this feels kind of tight. And then from there, it was just, you know, symphony. Him and I started riding a lot, and then from there, I met Damian Black, who was my cinematographer, you know, editor, filmer. One of the best in the game. If it wasn't for Damian Black, you know, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have, you know, accomplished what I've accomplished. My very first sponsor was this little shop, Citrus Heights, California, called Elite Bikes. It was pretty cool. You know, I got like 20% off, and that started me off relatively nice. You know, I was starting to get a little following on my YouTube, my Instagram, and then from there I just kept progressing. Moving forward from that, I ended up riding for this company called Grunge Scooters out in Lincoln. I'm not too sure if it's around anymore, but Al, you know, thanks if you ever get to see this video. Thanks for helping me out. And then that was when things really started to take off. I think I was about like, I want to say like 14 or 15, sometime around there. I filmed my very first edit with Damian Black, still up on his YouTube channel, and that was really what took me off from there. You know, I ended up getting a call from Corey Kier, who used to be like one of the talent acquisition and the team manager for Lucky Scooters. You know, he gave me a call one day. I remember the day. It was June 6th. He was like, "Yeah, we want you to ride for us." And I was obviously ecstatic from there. To make things a little more interesting, you know, I was really about scootering at this point in my life, progressing nonstop, going out filming every single day. And from there, I just incrementally moved up. I started on the Lucky AM team, and at that time, there was such thing as the Lucky Title team. I'm not even sure if that's still a thing, but moved on to there. And then my senior year of high school was when things really started to kick into gear. Got flown out to Seattle for the Seattle Street Jam 2014, and then that was when I went to Lucky HQ, shout out James, and signed my pro contract from there. Had my signature because I was getting ready to get a SIG part. At first it was a wheel, then we had some complications, and it was gonna be a deck. And then from there, started riding for Raptor as well. And not to mention, around the same amount of time was when the Scooter Farm, you know, picked me up. And I worked my way up from Scooter Farm too. I think it was like February 2014 when I started riding for the farm. Couldn't have thanked Doug, Bo, and Nick more than, you know, anything ever. They definitely helped me progress a lot through my you know, my scootering career. You know, now it's getting a little weird. You know, I still go out and ride every now and then, but for the most part, you know, once again, if you don't know who I am, now you do. This is Jared Jacobs signing off. If you got Instagram, I'm sure you all do. Please follow me at JTrends. And you know, once again, shout out to Hammy, shout out to all the boys at the Scooter Farm, shout out to Doug, shout out to Bo, and everyone go follow the Scooter Farm, at the Scooter Farm on Instagram. Bow!
So on this week's Hammy's Corner giveaway, we're gonna be giving away a Root Air RP Complete right here, baby. Teal and red, big old fat 120 wheels. The deck's got concave, so like, I don't know why people like riding such flat scooters these days, but I'm not with that. So in order to win this scooter, all you gotta do is follow Root Industries on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube, and screenshot the thumbnail of this Hammy's Corner episode and post it on Instagram and tag us and Root Industries in it, and boom, you're entered to win this nice scooter. It's free. You'll win it for $3. You don't gotta pay any money. All you gotta do is share some stuff. So that about wraps up this episode of Hammy's Corner. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, players, if you're local, come on into the Scooter Farm, hang out with all the homies. Remember, don't touch anything. Remember the signs on the walls. Please read them. Ask for assistance is what they say if you can't read. If you're not local, shop online at thescooterfarm.com for all your scooter essential needs.